Gosh, I actually okay. I gotta stop looking. I gotta look at the camera. Hi, I, I cannot explain what has literally just happened. Okay, so I was performing with my amazing dance company tonight, at an awards ceremony, and oh my gosh, it is just like a story and a half. So basically, what happened was we were scheduled to go on around like 8:30. We were supposed to go and perform, and that was like after a certain amount of awards, like all of the oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm so excited. All of the awards had gone out, right? And so then we're just waiting down in the dance room because that's how we were supposed to wait. And then all of a sudden, like, basically, I'm trying to get my words together. One sec. That's better. So basically, what happened was we were down in the dance studio waiting to go on, and we were supposed to get like some sort of communication, but like there was no communication because no one knew when to go up. So basically, friend of mine in the dance company, we were going to go up to the hall to go to the bathroom, right? And so when we go up, when as soon as we enter the room, our song for our dance starts playing, and we're literally just like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do with this? Like, what the heck is happening? And so it was so weird because I had been thinking, like, the night before this happened, like, what if, like, something goes with the show and, like, the show, and we end up, like, going down the aisle and all that fun stuff. And then someone else in the dance company was just like, what if someone came down and said, like, the music had already started playing? And so, my friend, she runs back down to the dance studio, tells everyone that, they're playing our song, and they don't believe her because she's known as, like, a kind of a funny person. So, like, everyone's just like, oh, yeah, like, so funny, it's so funny. And then she's like, no, I'm serious, like, they're playing the song. And so, no, this is me back in the hall. I am still in shock of just like, what? So I am just considering, like, should I go down the aisle? What's the deal? And then something hit me and I was just like, it's a dance company. Company means like it's more than one person, don't do it. So I didn't. And I went back down, and then one of the teachers came up to me saying, are you getting the dances? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm on my way to go get them right now. And so I go running and to see if anyone's coming because everyone else hears the song like halfway through, and they all start sprinting up. And then, so we all start sprinting. I'm sorry if I'm looking at this. I'm doing on a phone, whatever. So they all start sprinting up, and we go to like the back of the back of the hall where the what is it called? Like where we enter to go onto side stage. And guess what? The doors are locked, aren't they? So then we have to run back up, and everyone else seems to find a key or something. But it's two of us now. Me and this other guy, and we are running down the side of the hall to get up onto the stage because you know how like a stage has two side stairs, so we have to run like onto the actual stage and then get behind onto behind stage, side stage, something like that, and then they play the song like for a second time. So all the audience is like started clapping because they're just like we already know like the song and everything. And so we get on stage and then everyone's just like super on point. Like it's just so fantastic and everyone's just got so much energy. And I remember just like being like this is just gonna be the best performance ever. And like the guy in front of me just randomly does a cartwheel. I'm just like well that's energy for you. So then we all do it and we are all so in sync and oh it was just so amazing. And so that was fantastic. And then just, it, like, oh, I can't even describe it. And then when we finished the dance, they played the song again like it was on repeat. And everyone's just like, okay, we're probably not going to perform this again, but what are we doing right now? So then they stop and it's all good and stuff like that. So then we walk off and then like all the dance teachers are just like that was like the best performance you guys have ever done and like oh it was so good but I just can't describe how high like what the adrenaline was because we were such an adrenaline from like running around trying to get on stage. Oh it was so fantastic and I remember I hadn't felt that kind of adrenaline. I haven't performed in a while because I had broken my collarbone in a musical, and I hadn't felt that kind of intense adrenaline since I'd broken my collarbone, where like the mentality was like the show must go on at all costs, like no matter what happens, which is what happened with my collarbone, but that's a side story. But basically, oh, it was just so fantastic, and now this is literally like the night of it happening. I'm sorry if the light's a bit off, but just that was so amazing. I loved it, and I think everybody else felt so much of the adrenaline, and like I can't even describe it, but it was absolutely fantastic. And I don't know when this video is gonna go up, but it was just so fantastic. So that's like a little check-in video, and that's like the day in that was like, I don't know, fantastic. Anyway, so this is such a great experience. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on now. I'm gonna like go sleep because I'm really tired. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and go subscribe if you want to see this face again. And I shall see, let me start again. I shall see you guys in the near future. Goodbye.